Yes, hello everyone. Today I want to bring in my Excel sheet into Claude AI for analysis, okay? And we are going to be focusing on how to consolidate data. We all know how difficult this is. So I'll just go here and show you my data set. So I have this workbook, Excel workbook, where we have this first sheet called BLM, we have manual, we have meme. We want to consolidate, we want to bring it into one and see how far we can analyze this using Claude AI. Now I save this data, consolidate data. We are just going to go there and pick that file. So I'll just click to this small plus. I'll go to new chart here and I click to this small plus and I click add files. Once I click that, it takes me to my machine and then I'll find that file and I pick it and bring it in. Okay, it's called consolidate data. This is the file here and then I click that. Once I click, it brings the file inside Claude AI and I say consolidate the data in this attached Excel workbook. You see, and that's it. So I'll just prompt this and let's see how this works. So it's check the file for XLS. So now I have clear picture of the workbook. It has 5 sheets. All right, so it's working on it and let's see how it goes. I know why it says 5 sheets because I have hidden other 2 sheets. So it goes now and then really looking at all the files. I was supposed to emphasize that it needs to take Lebiale Manu Indian and Mimi Indian, but let's just see how it goes. So let's be patient. Now this is the desktop version of Claude AI, so you can also download the desktop version. It's very important and useful. So it recalculate. Okay, so it's run 5 commands. No errors are found yet. So let me copy output. Okay, perfect. So it's working on it. So this is it. All right. So it says let Claude handle formulas, formatting, data cleanup right inside your spreadsheet. So I can upgrade to have that, okay, but I don't want to upgrade for now. So you see what it does. So this is the data we have here, straight up. So it brings the data all into one and then fix it up. Now let me download this file. I'll just click this and let's see how it goes. So it is opening up in Excel. So now we have a different Excel file for us. Now this is it. It says consolidated. So it has consolidated all this into this one file here. So this is the data I have. So you see what it did. It brought Manu, gave us the data, brought LebialM, gave us the data, brought Meme, gave us the data, brought Njan and gave us the data, and then gave us the total. So this is very, very important for us to note. Now, I can still go back to Claude AI and I tell Claude AI to do more. Right here, I'm inside the desktop version here. I will just go to the desktop version and I insist, perfect. And I'll tell Claude AI to create a dashboard inside my Excel file. So you can do a whole lot. Okay, create a dashboard inside my Excel file using column charts and pie charts and no column charts and pie charts only, you see, and then I share that with Claude AI. So Claude AI is building a dashboard inside my Excel. So it says good, okay, I have a clear picture of all the data. Now I'll build a dashboard sheet with column and pie chart using OpenPix Excel, okay. So that's a code there showing us how it wants to build that file inside my data and inside my Excel sheet. Now this is very powerful and you have to start learning how to use this tool. It's extremely accurate. If you compare the numbers with the actual Excel sheet, you see that the numbers are matching up. Okay, let's say we want to take Meme and then we go straight to Meme. You see this is our Meme here. if you look at the boys and girls and compare with the consolidated data, you would see that Meme has just the same data that we have seen. This is Meme here, this is Meme here selected, so that's it. Let's go back to our Claude AI desktop and see what's being done there. Remember, we just gave a prompt that it should design us a good dashboard. So that is a dashboard there using just bar chart and column chart and pie chart. So here now we have some kind of dashboards, but we set inside the Excel file. Okay, so I'm gonna make this smaller, and then I go to the new. It says all charts are linked to underlying data tables in the same sheet, so you update if the data changes. So I'm just gonna click here and then download this file again. So we are going again into that file. We are going to see a totally different file. So you see that it moves from consolidate now to dashboard. Okay, so you see what happens. So everything is intact. It's very powerful, guys. So this was done without me manipulating and doing anything in the data set. So this is how Claude AI can be very fast to analyze your data. So here I can still decide to change. I can go here and I add my data labels. You see, which you already saw here. You see, I can go here and do a lot of things. Okay, so this data is derived from this consolidated data here. So if I change any data here, and then it will automate here as per the analysis. You see, so these are some other summaries that it gave right down. It says status, IDP, count. These are the number of counts, total children, girls, boys, per different divisions. Sector, we have them, number of children in the sectors, subdivisions, boys, girls. So these are the details that we have. If you go down here again, you can still decide to add your data labels. Okay, and of course you can still give prompts to Claude AI to add some of these data labels. Claude AI will still do it for you, and this is very powerful. Look at the cards that we have here. It is well placed, well analyzed. So this is our data, and this is the result of Claude AI. It's very powerful. I can share this now with team and share this with my line manager to see and understand what we are facing as far as this data is concerned. So this is very, very powerful. I can still adjust all these. I can still adjust all this. I can still tell Claude AI to do me filters. I can go again to that, you see, and then I can tell Claude AI and say go to that data, go to please, this is totally free. You don't need to pay anything. Okay, it's totally free. Somebody might be asking. It's totally free. Go to the dashboard. Wow, I cannot spell dashboard. Okay, go to the dashboard and create slicers. We all know slicers, right? Slicers are using divisions. You see, and I click back. Now I want to create slicers within that data. Let's see how. Unfortunately, slicers in Excel can only be connected to tables or pivot tables. They can't be added directly to regular chart data ranges, which is what the current dashboard uses. You see, so I give this prompt intentionally to show you that Claude AI is this intelligent. It goes right deep to analyze your data and brings you some insight that you didn't know about. So create pivot charts, column and pie chart there, and all that, and so on and so forth. So this analysis was just done directly. It was not done necessarily using pivot tables. Are you getting now? Good. So it was just done directly. So if we are doing it, you can still give commands to Claude AI to do it using pivot tables, and that will be really different and makes it amazing. Thank you very much and stay blessed.